Welcome to row 200 con questions. Selling price per kg is marked by shopkeeper 10% more than cost price. Let the cost price be supposed to be 100 rupees. So he sells at 10% more, which is 110 rupees. But instead of selling 1 kg, he packs only 800 grams. 100 rupees is for 1 kg. But since he sells only 800 grams, so that means it will be 80 rupees will be the cost price because he packs only 800 grams. So his cost price is 80 rupees, sells at 110. So profit is 30 rupees. So profit percent is 30 upon 80. You should know 1 upon 8 is 12.5. So 3 upon 8 will be 37.5%. That 3 towns P, Q are connected to each other. So if I say P, Q and R are towns connected to each other. Different means of travel. One can travel between two towns by one of the means of transport connecting the two towns, directly or via third town. Total ways of traveling from P to Q is 10. So let's say this is X routes, Y routes, Z routes. So 10 will be nothing but X routes directly plus Y into Z routes. Because you will go from Y ways to go from here, P to R, Z ways from R to Q. So P to Q via R will be Y into Z. Same way Q into R is 11 ways, which is Z plus X into Y. So we want how many ways to go from P to R, which is Y plus X into Z is what we want. Let's try to figure out what can be the values. It makes sense to substitute the values. It may not be very high value because 10 and 11. So if I take 3 as a value, one value, constant term here. 3 plus 8 gives 11. So 3 plus 2 into 4 gives 11. So I can take it as 3 plus 2 into 4. So if I take the same numbers to get 10, I require 4 plus 2 into 3 is 10. And 3 plus 2 into 4 is 11. Which means X will be 4 and Z will be 3. So substituting out here, you will get 2 plus 3 into 4, which will give you 14. So 14 will be answer. So 2 plus 3 into 4, which will be 14, which is B option. Substitute values. You can just experiment and find out. Not too many numbers are small, so it's easy to find out the answer. Shopkeeper increases selling price of item by 20%. Due to this, his profit increased by 80%. Two ways of solving it. Let selling price be 100 because we're increasing by on selling price. So let me increase by 20%. So new selling price will be 120. Now this 20 increase is equal to 80% of profits. So profits will be 20 upon 80. Okay, the increase in profit is 25%. Okay, there has been an increase in profit. So this 20 is 80% of profit. So the profit actually will be 20 upon 85%, which is 25 is the profit earlier. So that means the cost price will be 100 minus 25, which is profits, will be 75 is the cost price. So cost price 75, selling price 120, profit will be 120 minus 75, 45. So profit percent will be 45 upon 75 into 100, which comes to 60%. One more way of solving it is 20% increase in selling price is equal to 80% increase in profit. That means my profit on selling price will be 20 upon 80 or 1 upon 4. That is the profit upon selling price. So if my profit is 1, selling price is 4, cost price will be 3. Now they said the selling price increased by 20%. The new selling price will become 4.8, 20% increase. 10% is 0.4, so 20% is 4.8. Profit now is 4.8 minus 3. Profit is 4.8 minus 3, 1.8. So profit percent will be 1.8 out of 3, which is again 60%. So you can use any of the two methods. You can use equate these two and then try to get the ratios and find the value. Or you can start with assuming selling price is 100 and then solving it out. Whichever way you solve, you will get 60% as the answer. Difference of ages of A and B, 12 years. So it will always be 12 12 years. 2 years ago or today or later, it will always be 12 years. So today, the ratio of A and B is 4:1, 4 times. Difference is 3. But we want difference is 12, 4 times. That means A today will be 16 years. And B will be technically 4 years. Okay, in how many years will A be thrice of B? So A, B, we want a ratio 3 and 1, difference of 2. To make it 12, you have to multiply by 6 because difference will always be 12. So if I multiply by 6, this will be 18 years and this will be 6 years. So you can make out satisfies. So after 2 years, so today is 16 years, so after 2 years, they will become 3:1. Interior angle of a regular polygon having 20 diagonals. How to find diagonals of a polygon? Diagonals of a polygon is, there are n points of a diagonal of a polygon. So you pick up 2 points to draw lines, but the sides are not diagonal, minus n. Any 2 points you pick up to draw lines on n corners and minus the sides, rest all are diagonals. So n into n minus 1 upon 2 minus n. Substitute values and check out. Suppose I take 6. 6 into 5 upon 2 minus 6. This is 15 minus 6, which is 9. I want bigger than this. 8, let's say. 8 C2. 8 into 7 upon 2 minus 8. 28 minus 8. 20 satisfies. So I know the number of sides are 8. If number of sides are 8, the exterior angle is nothing but 360 upon number of sides, which is 360 upon 8, which will be 45 degree. The exterior angle is 45 degree. So interior angle will be 180 minus 45 degree, which will be 135 degree. So you can use this formula. Number of diagonals is NC2 minus N. Substitute the values, you will get N as 8 because the value is not big. So you can substitute and check out. From that, you can use the formula of exterior angle and then find the interior angle. Thank you.